We now turn to the Worth Bingham Prize for Investigative Journalism. It's an award that commemorates the life and work of Worth Bingham, a 1954 Harvard University graduate, an investigative journalist, and vice president of his family's newspaper, the Louisville Courier-Journal. It is my great pleasure to invite Clara Bingham, Worth Bingham's daughter, to the podium. She is a journalist herself, an author, former White House correspondent for Newsweek. Her most recent book is an Witness to the Revolution, an oral history of the late 1960s, a rollicking oral history of the late 1960s, I should add. And it's my great pleasure to welcome her to the podium to talk about the award and her dad, and to present the Bingham Prize to the winners. Clara Bingham.
Thank you so much, James and Anne-Marie, and Ellen Tuttle and the whole team here at the Nieman for hosting this prize. We're now on its 11th year here at Harvard, and it was my father's alma mater, which makes it that much more meaningful. I also wanted to thank the 7 judges that donated their precious time to go through the 113 entries for this prize. So it's now, that's a major task and undertaking, and I'm grateful for that. My father's friends and colleagues launched this prize in 1967, just a year after his death, to memorialize his strong belief in journalism's responsibility to uphold the public trust. In 1962, my father wrote an award-winning 6-part investigative series for the Courier-Journal that was titled Our Costly Congress. And it exposed the lavish spending by members of Congress that had been long shrouded in secrecy. So using this work as a model, the Worth Bingham Prize honors investigative reporting of stories of national significance where the public trust is being ill-served. So today, that of course is more relevant than ever, as James mentioned. The collapse of traditional newspaper business model has caused, when my last count, 1,800 local newspapers to fold. Thousands of reporters have lost their jobs in the last 15 years, and news deserts are popping up all over the country. To add insult to injury, our president calls the press the enemy of the people, and Reporters Without Borders in 2018 listed the U.S. as one of the world's top 5 deadliest countries to work in as a journalist. So now more than ever in its 52-year history, I'm proud that the Worth Bingham Prize honors courageous reporters whose work serves as a check on power and corruption. This year's Worth Bingham Prize finalists are Denied Justice by the Minnesota Star-Tribune, Toxic City 6 Schools by the Philadelphia Inquirer, Trump engaged in suspect tax schemes as he reaped riches from his father, the New York Times, The Beach House Sheriff by the Alabama Media Group. And the winners are right here, David McSwain and Andrew Chavez, and the Dallas Morning News investigative team for their excellent and heart-wrenching series, Pain and Profit. This 16-month-long investigation revealed that healthcare companies in Texas made billions of dollars while denying or stalling crucial taxpayer-funded medications and treatments to thousands of sick children and disabled adults, causing significant needless suffering. Chavez and McSwain filed 170 public records requests that produced 70,000 pages of documents, and their tenacious reporting shined a light on the voiceless victims whose lives were being sacrificed for profit. Just days after the Dallas Morning News began publishing Pain and Profit, Texas health officials publicly acknowledged that the program needed to be fixed. Denise Marie Ordway, one of the prize judges, said this about the 8-part series: "The effort and skill that went into this series are truly impressive. With powerful storytelling and rich detail, the team was able to clearly demonstrate and explain the failures and cover-ups they found within a complex system involving government and private companies. I'm not ashamed to say I wept in anger and despair as I read about the challenges families and individuals faced to get the care they needed to live, or quite literally, to breathe. Thank you, David and Andrew, for your very important work. And please join us in a round of applause for our winners.